Hey guys, um, I'm checking in day 14. It is officially 2 weeks. I actually didn't go on my run today. I still did my 50-50-50, and I have no intention of stopping. I just needed to get some laundry done. I don't have machines in my apartment. I had to Instead of driving to the laundromat, I decided to walk instead, in place of my run. So, that was strenuous because they were heavy. And I'm glad I did it before my 50-50-50 rather than after, because my arms were very dead today. And it's actually really nice out. I just wanted to report progress so far up to this point. I really don't know what to say. I'm more encouraged because I've accomplished more than I thought I was going to be. And at the same time, I'm also disappointed because things that I thought were going to be easier turned out being a lot harder than I anticipated. I mentioned before, I used to run every day, and it was so much easier back then than it is now. And things like the weather and my increasing age, I'm sure, is not helping the matter. But I guess I underestimated how much it was going to take to get me back to that place. Because every day consistently, I have to remind myself I did that for years. So, it'll be encouraging to see where I'm at the end of 1 month. But 2 weeks, the push-ups are so much easier, and that's really not something that I expected. I'm really pleasantly surprised by that. The crunches, still a struggle. The lunges, actually, I thought were going to be a cakewalk because I've always had really good lower body strength. I've always had pretty powerful legs, even when I wasn't running. So the fact that the crunches are as difficult, not the crunches, the squats are as difficult as they are, was kind of shocking. And I never really was one of those people that had knee problems, per se. Like, I know people who have, old athletic injuries. Maybe they played some kind of sport in high school or college and they just destroyed themselves. But, I've always been pretty fortunate in that area to not have bad knees. Recently, though, I've noticed in the past couple of years some deterioration and some early signs of knee pain, which is another thing that sort of motivated me to do this. And again, I've heard from a lot of people, you really shouldn't run if your knees and back are hurting because that's terrible for your body. It's high impact. It's just bad all around. And again, I'm not running a 10K. I just want to run every day, a little bit at a time. And I have been stretching and I have been really focused on self-care this whole journey, this whole process. And, the lunges, they do sort of, my knees have been complaining a little bit, which is new to me. But hopefully I'll find some good stretches. And if I absolutely have to, I'll switch to an elliptical machine. My apartment complex has those ski machines where you just sort of get on there and go and you work your whole body just like you're running. In fact, I've heard it's better than running. But That's a last resort, because what running does for me mentally also, it's just, I would really rather keep that part of my workout outdoors than have to go in an exercise room. But again, if it turns out I need to, I have no qualms modifying just for self-care. All right, thanks for listening, guys, and I'll check in tomorrow.